What's up, guys? It's Jeff Wybo here, and I'm coming to you from a familiar place. I'm in Graham Stephan's garage. So it's pretty fantastic to be here, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my Los Angeles trip to all my subscribers and anybody else joining. And first off, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like this. Now, I'm experiencing a 10x growth in lifestyle around here with very smart businessmen. So basically, I flew out here to Los Angeles with Matt McKeever, and we were here. I wanted to know, and I wanted to figure out how people were making so much money in 1 month. Was it through real estate, through Amazon? Is it through other businesses? And it just opened my eyes to what my city had to offer. I think I'm doing well in my city, but then you come out here and you're just another small fish out here. So it's just a humbling experience to talk to some very strategic people out here, some good networking, and I'm really hoping to come back to London, Ontario refreshed with brand new ideas in order to 10x my business at home. Either that's going to be through sales or other better allocations of my time. And check out all this. This is fantastic that he's got this set up. I hope to be able to emulate this eventually in my new home that I'll be getting next summer. Also, Matt McKeever and I have a lot of plans upcoming, so make sure you guys continue to follow and watch the channel. We'll be doing some pretty spectacular stuff. Just wanted to take the time to say thank you to Graham Stephan for allowing me to film in his studio and hosting myself and Matt McKeever at his house. And I really appreciate everything he did. You make sure you guys check out his channel. You'll see the nice car that we're driving around in the Lotus. We came to Los Angeles. It was such a humbling experience to be out here. There are people making the annual salaries of most people I know back home in 1 month salary out here. So basically I came here to figure out who these people are and how they're doing it. It's not as difficult as you think. These people out here, they're just working hard and they're working smarter. And hey guys, make sure you guys are following the hashtag Wybo, where I take my investors around and we look at investment properties. I'm gonna be launching a whole new series of Wybo limos throughout the city and potentially in other cities. Be sure to follow that. Also, make sure you guys are following the Cash Flow to Go groups. Matt and I do the Cash Flow to Go show every Friday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. This week we currently did it out of Los Angeles with Graham. Every week we usually have a different guest and we go over any of your real estate questions. Right now I have a lot of chapters set up for the Cash Flow to Go show, little groups on Facebook. Right now we have a Windsor, Sarnia, London, Kitchener, and the GTA. So make sure you guys join there. Eventually we're gonna get little meetup groups where you guys can meet each other at a local pub in Sarnia, for example, or somewhere in the GTA. And it's just like-minded people trading real estate advice and stock advice and everything in order to eventually, we all make more money. That's the goal, putting people together. So with the Cash Flow to Go groups, make sure you guys like them on Facebook. If it's in a different city, talk to me, send me a DM. Maybe you want to be my rep in another city for the Cash Flow to Go. It was a fun time out here. I got to see some $20 million properties. I got to see some people paying $17,000 in rent, and it wasn't even necessarily a burden to them because they're 10xing their business. The same way you may just look at a $500 rent or a $1,000 rent. They're looking at the same kind of, okay, this cost me this much, but I make this much. So it was very fascinating to have these dinner conversations with these people. I also got to meet up with my buddy Paul, and he showed us his collection, and he talked about a lot of private stuff, but basically the assets he was collecting. And I've also been challenged by Graham Stephan to buy an Aston Martin in the next year. So right now, I'm telling you, buying an Aston Martin to me is like, oh my goodness, that's an expense. So was buying my Audi to start, and now I don't even feel the Audi payments. So that's the goal. Buy it, one day get the Aston Martin, hopefully within the year, which I've been challenged for, and then not even feel the payments. Buy it, that's why I'm getting a new house. I like putting myself back a bit in order to push myself forward in business. Very early on, I have a story about when I bought my watch. It was an Omega Seamaster. And at the time, I probably shouldn't have been purchasing it because it was expenses I didn't need. But I remember buying it and forced me to do better in this world in order to pay for it. And now I would never even think of that bill anymore. You know, if you're in a rut out there, maybe find something that's gonna push you forward. It can be, maybe you're spending more money on advertisement, which does cost money, and then can 10x your business. So hopefully that's just strategic. The same way like Graham's had success with buying the Lotus. It's been able to introduce him to car shows, which makes him meet more people. So, and then all of a sudden he makes one sale and the Lotus is paid off. And I'm really excited to go back to London and being able to do these things and 10x my business back at home. Really appreciate the time you guys watching my video. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell to know that I'm posting. Make sure you guys watch Graham's channel, Matt's channel. Great talking to you guys. See you later.